Hey YouTube, it's your girl Shari Nicole. Just sitting up here thinking, how many of y'all are actually living or are you surviving? See, I was watching Ilana Fix My Life. If y'all don't know who she is, I'm probably not pronouncing her name right. But one of the things she said, you're not living, you've been taught how to survive. And that just hit me hard because that's what I was taught, how to survive. I never was taught how to live. And that's what I've been going through, learning how to live, how to enjoy every moment. And one of the things I do every day of my life, I write my thoughts down. I have a journal, and trust me, some of the stuff in my journal talks about my life and the things I've been through and the people I've met and how much they was a hindrance to me, or was they a help to me, or were they even meant to be in my life. I don't have any friends. No, I don't even know what that word means. Because God didn't mean for me to have no friends. Because the simple fact everybody that came in my life, they turned out to be a disease. And I don't need a disease. Now, my church family is not included because I keep my church life privately. I don't want everybody to know what church I go to and all this and that because that's my business. But sometimes you got to learn when people is not there for you and don't care if you make it. They'd rather see you fail than make it. So I'm learning how to build healthy relationships, not the relationships you got to fight and yell and scream and do all this extra. It's not necessary. I'm looking for my inner peace. And if you don't know what that is, it's a beautiful thing. Every morning I get up and I pray for half an hour and I drink my tea and I just sit there. I sit there and think about life and all the people I done came in contact with and the things I've been through. And this year's been especially hard because some people I thought had my back and they never had my back. They were just there for the ride to get what they can get. You got to learn how people is going to love you or they're not going to love you. Now, it's that watered down love and it's that strong love like coffee. This love, the coffee love, they're going to call you in the middle of the night. They're going to call you when you ain't doing good. When you land over in the hospital, they're going to call you. The watered down love, you'll never find them. They'll show up when they need something. They want you to do something. That type of love. Me, I'm working on building a coffee love. I want the type of love that you can carry for the rest of your life. So I decided this year I'm going to work on me. Not going to ask no questions. Not going to need nobody on this journey. Sometimes you got to be by yourself to hear your voice. I don't mind being by myself to hear my voice. Everything I've been going through, I know God got a reason. And I know he's going to answer me. But I don't want him to do it too quick. I want God to take his time. Because when he gets to me, I want to be sure I can handle what he got for me. I never ever want to be unprepared for what God's going to do to me or what he's going to show me. Because he's been showing me a lot of things. He's been teaching me how to pray. He's been teaching me how to listen when I don't want to listen. But most of all, he's been teaching me how to look at people from the inside, not the outside. Outside got all that cute and glitzy stuff. I need to see the inside. Because once I see the inside, they tell me who you going to be to me and how you going to treat me. I don't like unkind people. I don't need you in my world. Because unkind people only there for one reason. To burden you down. To make everything heavy. Now, them people that love you for real, they got your back. You'll never understand how it feels when somebody got your back. Today I woke up and my heart was just free. Because I know where I want to go. And I have no problem getting there. I woke up happy today with a smile on my face. Because I believe with all my heart and my soul, God's going to take care of me. Every day is a blessing from God. I know he covering me. And some of y'all might not understand my journey. It ain't for you. Only God need to understand what he checking me through. It's been a long ride. Trust and believe. I done met the death angel so many times, and I survived. Not because I did it, because God chose me to survive. The first time I met the death angel was on the birthing table when my mama gave birth to me. I was 9 pounds and 10 ounces. The doctors yanked me out by my arm. So that inclines one of my arms to be longer than the other one. Right here, my collarbone and 2 nerves are out of place. Yes. But it's okay because he chose me. That death angel didn't get me that time. When I was 3 years old, I was molested. Death angel showed up. When I turned 17 years old, a man followed me from from the field where my house was, all the way to school and tried to rape me. Death angel showed up. When I got in my 20s, I got in an abusive relationship. He almost killed me. Death angel showed up. When I got in my 30s, my house had 5 bullets that came in there. Death angel showed up. So you don't know my story because you haven't lived my life. But one thing about me, I'm going to smile through it all because by the grace of God, I'm still here. And I refuse to let Satan have any dances in my life. I look at a lot of things, and some things just make me smile because I'm still breathing. It's no injuries to me. And by the grace of God, I take care of myself. I don't call nobody, don't ask nobody for nothing because I know one of these days God's going to call me and he's going to take care of me because I'm his. We love each other in and out. I belong to God. I don't care how people judge me, how they talk about me. It's okay. That's your choice. You got to answer that. Some things in this life will shake you to the core. When they put the 5 bullets in my house, it shook me to the core. I wanted to know why. Why they shot my house. Why did this happen to me? I don't bother nobody. God reminded me, I had to teach you a lesson that I'll never leave you nor forsake you. I didn't understand what that meant. I've been homeless. I ain't had no food on my table. Sometimes I didn't even have money to get my medicine. But I knew God was going to bring it to me because it was in my soul and it was in my heart to pray. And late in the midnight hours, he always turned it around. Sometimes he turned it around in the daytime. But thanks to God, I have a roof over my head and food on my table and clothes on my back and medicine to take every day. I'm saying all this to say, don't be grateful.